welcome to Mystery Us. I'm Tony Pratt, your host for Mystery Us. Today we have a special country singer all the way from Perth, Australia, Connie Kis Andersen. Welcome to Mystery Us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me back, Tony.
Well, should I say, yeah, welcome back to Mystery Us, because
Yeah.
you were on Mystery Us before. Connie, you're here in the U.S. Celebrating your newly released CD album. We still call them albums.
Mm-hmm.
Connie Kis is the name of the album.
Yes, it's actually my fourth album, but my third as a songwriter. So, and of course, you know, we all like to grow. So every time we release something, it's always the best one.
Right. And
So
you
I'm
just
very
had a
happy
big
with it.
CD release party at the Rutledge.
Yes,
which
I
is
did.
really nice
It was
place.
great fun.
And you did the Billy Block show. Was that
Yeah.
at the Rutledge?
Yes, it was at the Rutledge. So
Right.
it was had a fantastic band with me. The guys on the band, they were wonderful, and we just had a great set with songs from the new album, and great reception too.
Right, and the single from the CD is Steamy Dreams,
Mm-hmm.
and it came in at number 5th in
Yeah.
Australia, and you're hoping to
Yeah.
even do better than that in the U.S. hopefully,
Well,
or
it's-
anywhere
it's-
close to it would be great.
Yeah, I think you know, that's right. I think the last time I was playing on your show, I sort of Steamy Dreams had pretty well just been born then, you know,
Right.
and I sort of refined it a little bit lyrically and musically, and of course it was always going to go on the album.
Right.
And again, I worked with a fantastic producer here. His name is Doug Bruce, who he's a wonderful man in communication, master of communication, because I had my ideas, I had the feels. The feel, as you
Right.
know, is very important for a song, and so basically, you know, I went to Doug and gave him the songs, the feel, and he just took them and pretty well everything that I had wanted, he communicated that to the musicians, and we came up with some really, well, I'm very proud of tracks, you know,
Cool.
sort of thing.
So do you want to do that song first? Or?
Oh, yeah, because, you know, just to relax, it's a TV show, 2 chords, I love doing 2-chord songs.
Oh, okay. Make it easy on yourself.
Make it easy,
yeah.
yes, you know, must do. But yeah, and it's just, again, as I sort of mentioned, I'm going to leave out the lead guitar because
Okay.
we don't have, we may have one in spirit here, but we don't
have a
one.
band, yes.
So I'll just leave out that little bit, but it's all there. So this is Steamy Dreams, number 5 hit for me in the country charts just recently, just earlier this year. I'm very proud of it.
Very cool.
Here we go. Well, it's a cool, clear night. The moon is full, I'm feeling alright. Well, now the day is done, the music's on. Come on now, baby, let's have some fun. Yeah. On. Yeah. Come on. It's been a hard, heavy day. I've had a burning thirst, I could taste the haze. Well, now the sun is down and you come around. Let's lift this party off the ground. Yeah. On. Yeah. Come on. 'Cause the setting sun has set the sky on fire with red-hot clouds reflecting my desire. I've been having steamy dreams of you, steamy dreams all day through. Yeah, yeah, come on, give me smooth music and a little low soft lights, we will be just fine. A party for 2, just me and you. Let's make my steamy dreams come true. Yeah. Come on. 'Cause the setting sun has set the sky on fire with red all day through. Yeah, oh, yeah, come on. I said the setting sun set the sky on fire with red hot clouds reflecting my desire. I've been having steamy dreams of you, steamy dreams all day through. Yeah, oh, yeah, come on. Steamy dreams all day through. Steamy dreams, me and you. Steamy dreams coming true. Yeah, oh, yeah, come on.
All right, fabulous.
Thanks.
That's a great song. Yeah, that song won an award. As a matter of fact, you won 3 awards
Yeah.
at the Western Australia Country Awards
Yeah,
Music Festival.
Yeah, the Western Australian Country Music Awards.
Now, what
yeah.
were the 3 different awards?
Well, I was very, very honoured to win the Best Country Music Female Artist 2011, and the in my songwriting category, as first place for Steamy Dreams, and
Right.
second place for a little song called My Time Again, and third place, tied third, actually I didn't sort of write that one out, but tied third for another song called It Won't Set You Free, all on the album, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were the winner and the runner-up.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
It's nice to win first and
Because,
second.
I was the only one that entered.
You're the only one entered. Oh, okay.
You know, that's not true. It was a good field.
But this was not in Perth, right? This is in.
This is in Western Australia, so it's
Western
open
Australia.
to all West Australians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a thrill, an honour, you know, and a great sign for the new album, I have to say. Yeah.
All right, and you, a country music fan-based organization called Tamworth Meet and Greet are putting together calendars
Yes.
to raise money for flood victims, because you flooded in Australia as well.
Tamworth Meet and Greet, which is a fan-based organisation, they decided they would put together the hot gals of country, independent artists, of course, and the hot guys. And even at my very young age, I actually they approached me if I could be a calendar girl.
So you're Miss November.
I'm Miss November. Yes,
well.
the calendar actually goes from
Hey,
July
that's
to
great.
July. Yeah.
So you got that going for you anyway.
Well, that's a fun. Never thought I'd be a calendar girl, but anyway, here I am.
Hey, it's never too late.
No, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's the next song you want to do for us?
Well, I guess, you know, I get very nervous about certain fingering and things like that, and of course I left my tuner at home, so I have to rely on my ears, which always is a... I'm blonde, you know, so I never know if what's coming in my ears is the right thing. But maybe I might do the one that actually came third place. This is one of my favourites, and I'll play you later on when we sort of tie up some things. This is a song that, you know, us songwriters, you know what we do. People think we have a lousy love life because we're always writing dreadful stories and things like that. But the truth is, sometimes we're just little flies on the wall. And I remember one guy in particular. One guy was, he came up to me after I played a few songs and said, "Oh, you must have had a rough life." And I said, "Oh." And not all my songs are like this. I do write or strive to write, you know, things that are commercial, but this one is a bit of a sensitive one.
Okay.
About a friend of mine who is, you know, after many years of marriage was traded in for a younger model. She was rather devastated, and us songwriters, we're a bit like sponges. We tend to, you know, take in and absorb that sort of sad energy, if you want, you know.
Right.
Please don't go. Just say no to her tonight, 'cause it won't make things right between you and me, and it won't set you free. Stay with me instead. Tell me what's in your head. What does she have I couldn't give? What does she do I never did? If you need, you can leave, but it won't set you free. 'Cause she's not the answer to your fears. She can take away those years we shared as one. Those years can't come undone. So there is a price for what's missing in your life. Will you still make the trade for the love and vows we made? If you look inside, you will see that it won't set you free. So please don't go. Just say no to her tonight, 'cause it won't make things right between you and me, and it won't set you free. No, it won't set you free.
Great. So, did she get his house or?
You know what? Talk about stand by your man. He ended up having whatever quadruple bypass, and she's still there looking after his properties and things like that. But anyway, you know. But I guess out of these sort of stories, we get songs. I guess
Yeah.
not too many of them. We don't want too many.
Well, maybe
we'll have to sell razor blades.
maybe he'll
if we do.
appreciate her more
I hope so.
that she has
Yeah.
stood by him
Yeah.
so valiantly. Now, how long have you been back in the U.S. here? About 3 weeks or 4
Well,
weeks?
I've been in Nashville just on 3 weeks now.
Okay.
I've actually been in the U.S. 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Spent time up in New York, visiting with family. I have in-laws up there, so.
And you've done quite a few tour dates or shows.
Yes,
while you're here.
I was traveling with my horizontal cowboy. You met him last time.
Yeah.
Yes, my husband, and he. So I basically. He doesn't always travel with me or tour with me, so I dragged him along and did all my gigs so that he could get to visit all the places and venues and meet the people that I meet and that I play. So he left a few days back, and now I'm sort of on a little media campaign, if you wish, you know, to raise profile.
Now, why do you call him your horizontal cowboy? Is he laying down?
Yeah, he's pretty well. His nickname. He was
Is
nicknamed.
that a veiled reference there?
A lot of people actually do. He gets a few raised eyebrows, and it's funny because his nickname's been the horizontal cowboy for many years. One of my guitarists actually nicknamed him that, and there's only because we'd have rehearsal, and every time we'd be finished rehearsal, my husband was always in a horizontal position reading a book. You see, so that's how he got it. But he'd always be the cowboy, you know, and and so that name stuck with him. But it's only just recently, because of certain references in different songs, that he's been outed.
Right.
The name. So anyway.
And you got to open for B.J. Thomas.
Yes.
At the Regal Theater in Perth there.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was fantastic. It brought back memories of, you know, when I opened for American Pie Man.
Don McLean.
Don McLean, yes. Boom, gone. But that time it was funny. I was very, very nervous when I opened for Don McLean, and because I was just starting out, not as a musician, but as an artist, and here I was playing solo in front of a few thousand people, and I was very uptight about it, and subsequently got sick. You know, I think I sabotaged myself. So I went out there and I sound like Janis Joplin to the audience. Whereas with BJ, it's a few years later, and I had relaxed, and it was wonderful. Not only was he a very gracious man, and you know, who acknowledged me, but the audience were very quiet. You could hear a pin drop, and very receptive to the songs that I sang. So it was a real blast. And yes, as I said, he was very gracious, acknowledging me through his own set too, which was
very
fantastic.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what would you like to share with us next?
Well, I think I better, since we were talking about the horizontal cowboy, perhaps I should play you a song that is out at the moment in Australia. It's has a story to it, you know. It's a bit of a light-hearted song, and it comes from an experience where I was really out with my friend, and she was single, and she was complaining to me that she hadn't been on a date for a while, and I sort of said to her, well, we're at a country music club of all places, and I said, well, there's plenty of single guys here, what's wrong with them? And she said to me, are you kidding me? She said, have you seen what they've got on their feet? I want a man in boots. And there's that songwriter thing again, you know, you can't leave these things alone. You have to take it home and write about it. So this is just a fun song. So yeah, a little bluesy number sort of thing. Well, I was out to lunch with a very good friend. She was a single girl, all alone again. The girl talk hushed when he walked through the door, so I thought he was the sort she had been looking for. She turned to me, rolled her eyes, and then sighed, hell no, I'd rather die. I want a man in boots, don't want a man in suits. I want blue jeans, tight buns, and kind of cute. I want a horizontal cowboy in a Stetson hat. Ooh-wee, yeah, I want him like that. Well, she leaned close to me, and then she gave me a wink. Honey, she said, it's not what you think. Suits are fine, but I am done with mine, 'cause I tried, but he lied, and it was such a grind. She looked at me, rolled her eyes, and then sighed, hell yeah, I think it's time for a man in boots. Don't want a man in suits. I want blue jeans, tight buns, and kind of cute. I want a horizontal cowboy in the Stetson hat. Ooh, yeah, I want him like that. And this is the wild lead break that we need a blues guitarist here with us, or something like that. want a man who's a head turner. I want a man who's a barn burner. I want someone to give me hard murmurs. I want the kind that's gonna drive me wild. I want a man in boots, don't want a man in suits. I want blue jeans, tight bumps, and kinda cute. I want a horizontal cowboy in the Stetson hat. Ooh, oh, oh, yeah, I want him like that. Give me a man in boots, don't want a man in suits. I want blue jeans, tight bumps, and kinda cute. I want a horizontal cowboy in the Stetson hat. Ooh, oh, oh, yeah, I want him like that. Yeah, I want him like that. Woo!
That's a
Silly song.
cute little ditty there.
Yeah, it's just a little
Well, no, you never know though. Some of those songs like
yeah.
that really
take off.
catch on
Yeah,
if they're quirky enough.
yeah. Well,
And you sing with the same energy. I had asked you the other day whether you're performing, in a studio like here with no audience, or with an audience. Although, I mean, you got to feed off the audience somewhat, but still, you told me even if you're alone rehearsing, you put 100% into it.
I think you have to. I think you just owe that to yourself. As
Right.
I think always as a musician, I think of myself as a musician first. Not that I'm a great musician, but you know what, I'm growing. And I think you must always, it's the music first, and you owe it to yourself to it's not about what other people think, it's about how you can grow that music and grow your songwriting, grow your singing, grow whatever. So it's always about giving it your 100%, whether there's 10 people there, 10,000 or nobody, it doesn't matter. It's, it should be that way. That's what I think anyway.
No, that's great. That's right.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. I mean, you're doing it because you love it, and you should love it whether you're singing to God by yourself or
absolutely.
10,000 people.
Correct, yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you the Yowie question now.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that.
Senator Bill O'Chee
Yes.
reported a Yowie sighting
Yes.
from Australia. And last time you were here, you didn't actually know
No, I thought it
what
was called a
Yowie was.
That's right. Yeah, no,
But that's what they call them in Australia, evidently, Yowie.
Yes, and so I heard, and I looked it up after you pointed that out to me, and the word Yarri is an Aboriginal. It has its origins in Aboriginal language.
Right.
Yeah.
We're talking about Bigfoot. The Australian Bigfoot is Yowie.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got time for one more song.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what do you want to...
Well, this
finish
is
us off with
this
here?
is the song that I was worried about getting my fingers, but this is a little spiritual number, I guess.
Okay.
And that's why I thought it might be appropriate to finish with. I wrote this song, I co-wrote this song with Deborah Allen, and she was very kind to take me into her home and co-write, and she asked me what do we want to write about, and I said I felt very blessed. I feel like there's angels all around me. And we talked about the spiritual angels, the ethereal angels, and the ones on this earth. When I walk in early one morning, just wanted to visit an old friend downtown. The sun was smiling over my shoulder on a field of cut flowers that lay on the ground. The breeze was singing to my soul, it made the sweetest sound. There are angels all around us, watching over you and me. They can heal us with a loving touch in our deepest time of need. There are angels all around us. Tears started falling like water, but I found my peace as I dropped to my knees. I was not alone then, as I whispered my prayer. I knew all of heaven was listening to me. An answer came on wings of faith. It showed me things unseen. There are angels all around us, watching over you and me. They can heal us with a loving touch in our deepest time of need. There are angels all around us. There are angels all around us. Through the unexpected storms in life we just can't understand, there are blessings found in loving hearts reaching out a hand. There are angels all around us, watching over you and me. They can heal us with a loving touch in our deepest time of need. There are angels all around us, those you can and cannot see. There are angels all around us, watching over you and me. There are angels all around us. There are angels all around us. Sweet angels all around us.
Very cool song.
Thank you. I just wish the angel would have tuned that E string a little bit.
Now,
better.
what do these angels look like exactly? You've seen them? Do they have wings, or they play harps, or no?
You just feel them.
You just feel them.
You just feel them. You just know.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're out of time, so
Well, thank you for having me.
thank you for being our guest again on Mystery Us, Connie Kis Andersen, and good luck with your new CD, Connie Kis.
Thank you.
And hope it does very well in the U.S.
Thank you. I'm hoping so too. Fingers crossed. And
That's
thank
all
you
for
having
Mystery
me.
Us. Bye-bye.
Ciao.